going on. So I just want to tell you some of the varieties that we've been potting up and are excited to give you guys this, or to show you guys this coming sale. So this is honeyberries right here. We've got two different varieties of those. There's indigo gem, and then we have aurora haskap. Haskap is another name for honeyberry. And then we also are bringing in currants this year, which is a new thing for us. We haven't had that before. So we have some red lake currants, red currant, and black currant, black consort. So that's something new and something really high in antioxidants, really good for your immune system. And just a lot of people have been wanting it, so we brought some of those in this year. And then we also have gooseberries. We've had gooseberries before, and they're really, really popular. Everybody really likes them. And then we're also starting on some ornamentals. We do a lot of ornamentals, especially later spring, early summer. We've got some holly, we've got some arborvitae, we've got some Taliban lilac. It's like a dwarf lilac that's really adorable in like suburban areas. We've got some boxwood, we've got some peonies. I'll walk you down here and let you look at those. It's really fun to see some green going on in the nursery this time of year, even when things are kind of asleep. This arborvitae, I've got to point this one out really quick. This is a short, it's a Hetz midget arborvitae, and it only gets 2 or 3 feet tall, kind of a rounded, cute form. It's going to be a great seller. I'm really excited about that. We've got a number of hostas, which we've never had before, and they are still, you can see the tags here. You're not going to be able to see them because they're not awake yet, but the roots are in there, they're happy, they're ready to sprout up really soon. We've got the Francie, guacamole, August moon. We've also got a filby. That is another shade-loving plant, and it's got this gorgeous pink plumes that shoot up in the summer, and they're just gorgeous. So we've got one of those, and horseradish, and echinacea. We've got a green twister echinacea, which is really fun. Should also have some normal echinacea. And then we've got some bleeding hearts also, and peonies. 3 different kinds of peonies. We've got let's see, here's like a red one, Carl Rosenfield, we've got a white one, and then we've got a pink one. Tried to cover some of the different colors that people would be interested in. And then these are like ornamental cherry, they're a young tree, and then we've got some pawpaws, which everybody is always really excited about. So I think that's pretty much what we got going on right here. We'll move over to the other section.
So today I am planting some mulberries, and this is a beautiful tree. We really enjoy them for fresh eating, and we use them for in jellies, and we make them into syrups.
Alright, so this is our system for potting up fruit trees. And the beauty of doing it in the pots like this is you can have most of the root structure intact, which is what feeds the plant. And so we've got all the pots lined up here. We've got this beautiful compost that we bring in. And he's just starting at that end, and he sets them up, has somebody hold them straight up. It goes all the way around so we can get kind of an assembly line thing going. Right now he's doing the compact Stella cherry, which is one of our top selling cherries. It's a little bit shorter than most varieties and just gorgeous, amazing for fresh eating. Here is a small section of our fruiting trees and ornamentals. So we've got a lot of different kinds of cherries. We got compact Stella, Montmorency. We've got some Santa Rosa plum. We've got pears. We've got some apples mixed in here, Honey Crisp. One thing we're really excited about is these purple smoke trees. If you've ever seen them, they get this deep burgundy foliage, and then they have a cloudy looking plume, I guess is what you'd call it, but they're super cool, and we're really excited about those. And we also have Hall's Hardy almond down here, which we've never had before. They're noted for their super pretty blooms in the spring, but then as they age, let's see these are some of them. As they age, of course, you'd get some almonds off of them, which is really exciting. And then we've got some of these weeping cherries, yeah, snow fountain weeping cherry, and they're just covered in white blooms in the spring, super gorgeous with a weeping habit. So that's what we got in this section. So part of what we got out here, we've been moving all our trees up here so we have refills for over at the sale area. I want to mention some of the new varieties that we brought in. Last year we had some apple trees that people were asking about over and over, and so we always try to take note of that, and we brought some of them in. A few of them were the Enterprise apple, the Freedom apple, and the Liberty apple, and all of those, from what we researched, were amazing for this area, which is what we're all about, trying to get things that are good for our climate here. We got those, we've got Asian pears, we've got plums, cherries, apricots. These I'm really excited about because we try to keep our price point as low as we possibly can for our customers, and it's going to be $25.97 this year for pretty much all the large ornamentals and fruit trees. And these, we ordered the standard size for everything, and he bumped us up a few sizes, and you get to benefit from that because we're going to keep it at the same price point as everything else. They're the Moore Park apricot, and they are amazing for this area, and they just are gangbusters as far as production, and they're just a gorgeous specimen of a tree in looks and in the size that you guys get for this price point. So we're excited about that. And then over here we've got some exciting things too. We've got a lot of peaches, and probably one of the things I'm most excited about is our weeping peach trees. They're weeping red cascade peach, and no, they don't produce edible fruit, but they are gorgeous. They have this weeping habit. They're really tall already, so you're benefiting from that, and they're just covered in pink blooms in the spring. They're just covered all the way down, and they're already, as you can see, really, really tall and beautiful trees.